Hello everyone. I thought maybe that I would tell you about myself, maybe because not everyone knows the me, the real me, what's in here. I have a pretty hard shell and, I don't know, I like to laugh things off a lot, and I don't really like to disclose my life like that. And I know this sounds crazy that I'm disclosing on YouTube though, but I thought maybe that in this way that maybe somebody could learn that no matter how hard it gets, you can pull through. How corny that sounds, but it's true. I've been through a lot in my life, and I think that where I'm at right now is a much better place than I ever was in, and I'm still going through my own things, with me being self-conscious about my my looks and my just everything, my life really. I can be very not embarrassed, but I can be very self-conscious about my past and where I'm from sometimes. And mainly not because I feel like you should be embarrassed, but because I feel like people will judge you, and I don't like to be judged. I hate that. I hate to be judged. Um, I shouldn't say I hate to be judged. I hate judgmental people, I guess you could say. Everyone has their judgments, of course, but some people take it too far, I guess. Um, so I was born and raised in a city that I'm not going to disclose because I don't know about creepers or stalkers. I don't want any of that stress. Um, I can tell you just a little bit about myself. Um, I don't know if I told you. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 soon. Um, I was born premature due to my mother, and yeah, she didn't take care of herself. She was actually pretty bad. Um, she's a pretty bad person. She actually is a horrible person. So I was born very sick, baby, very very sick. I had seizures. I was premature. I fit in my dad's palm. Yeah, I did. They pronounced me deceased like 7 times. um, they didn't think I was gonna make it through. They had a priest give me my last rites inside the hospital. Yeah. I guess I'm a stubborn bitch. Wanted to pull through. Um, so my mom had left us all when I was 18 months. My dad raised me, my brother, and my sister. Um, I did have another brother, but I never met him. He was born and died before me. And in fact, when I was little, really little, I used to think that I used to blame myself because I felt like God took his life and gave me, like, I don't know, God took his life and gave me mine. Like I felt bad. I even, like, when I was little, I wrote him a letter, and I had told him that I'm sorry, and I apologized. I told him I'm really really sorry, and but now I'm to the point where I think that he was better off. He's with God and happy, and he never had to deal with the the shit that I had to go through, whether it be with my mother or just upbringing. Period. Um, not not taking anything away from my dad. My dad was an excellent father. He had his faults, but I have to say, like, for raising two girls and a boy, he did a very good job. Um, I love him dearly, and he deserves absolutely the best. Um, Single still, but he's a good guy, and I love him. So anyway, my mom left me when I was 18 months. Was in and out of my life since then, and every time she was in my life, she made it horrible. God, I can give you countless examples of how horrible she is. I can say truthfully, I do not love my mom. I know I'll get crucified for saying that, but I really don't, and I don't want her love. I have no need for it anymore. I did always want a mom. I did. I always wanted that motherly figure, and I think that stems me my wanting of to be a really great mom, and how badly I want to be a mom stems from having such a horrible mom. So I kind of want to do the opposite. I want to be a great mom because I had a horrible one. So I guess you people heard of that before. Where people just want to do the opposite. I really do that. Examples. Okay. When we were little, my mom got money from her boyfriend to get us gifts, like I don't know, a couple $100 for Christmas. Instead, she went to the dollar store, got 3 coloring books for $1, and gave us each one for Christmas. And she used just to give you a background, she used all of course, the other money to buy drugs and get high because that's what moms do. I'm just kidding. But no, she really did do that. Um, so yeah, I went to school. My dad got locked up when I was like, I was like 11. I don't really remember my age. But either way, well, first I would refuse to go live with my mom. So I lived with his best friend. I lived with anybody else but my mom for as long as I could. By the way, my dad didn't do anything terrible, like horrible. He like didn't kill anybody, didn't sell drugs, didn't do anything like that. It was something stupid. I mean, smart but stupid. I don't know. But then I had to live with my mom. It was the worst years of my life, and I was in middle school, and I didn't have. And I'm gonna tell you this story because I didn't have any good teachers. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I was depressed. I was so depressed. I would pray to God. Pray to God that I can just go with him because my mom would come in my room, tell me that she's gonna kill herself, and then go in the other room and no, she would come in my room and tell me she's gonna kill herself because of me, and then go in the other room and lock the door. So I mean, she would steal whatever money I did have. Sorry, that text message. Mind you, I was little, so I didn't have much. So what I did was I purposely got in trouble in middle school because I knew that my dad just got out of jail, but he couldn't take me right away. Obviously, I had to get back on his feet. Lost everything. So um, I purposely got in trouble so I could go live with my dad. I was hoping that would help my dad to like, oh no, you have to come with me. That was my last resort because I was completely depressed. I had no interest in life anymore. I didn't think anything would ever get better. My mom used to hit me, abuse me. If I stuck up for my dad, like she would talk shit about my dad, and I guess I had a smart mouth a little bit. Like I would say, well, at least he didn't leave me, and she would hit me. It was pretty horrible. And I think I'm telling you that part because I was in middle school. I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't have a teacher. I didn't have. I mean, I had friends, but they were friends. Like you couldn't really talk to them. And I had a lot going on as a kid, and I want to be. That's why I want to be a middle school teacher so bad because I know that was the hardest time of my life, and I want to be that teacher that I didn't have. Like, I want to be that teacher that actually cared. Yeah. I'll stop it now. and I'll just say to be continued.